Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing my Dear Libra Moon video. So a couple of things I wanted to kind of get out there. First of all, hello, welcome. If you're new to my channel, my name is Brandon Ramsey. I do astrology videos primarily. I also do language videos as well, do some motivational videos, just some kind of vlogging, things of that nature. Just kind of, talking about my life and things going on. A couple of things I want to kind of hit on. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe. I know you know all that stuff. Like the video, comment on the video, share the video, do all those things. If you're interested in the astrology community, it's a huge community. We have so much going on, and there's so many different people in the community. I do eventually want to do interviews with a lot of them in the future, after I get some better equipment and stuff like that. So look out for that. But the main thing I want to say before I get started is with astrology, the important thing is that you understand that it's multifaceted, because you're a human, you're multifaceted, you have different aspects of yourself and different ways that you interact with different sorts of environments, and that is all based on your house systems, your aspects, your planets, stuff like that. Although the moon is extremely important, so this Moon in Libra video is going to be very, very beneficial for you. Just to understand at least the moon and how the Moon in Libra affects you personally. But I want you to understand that there's way more to your astrology than your moon sign. Although the moon sign is extremely important, it's not the be-all end-all, and there's aspects to it. So there might be some things I say in this video to you for your Moon in Libra that doesn't entirely resonate, but that might be because there's other things going on in your chart. So don't just kind of throw out astrology at all, because astrology does have merit and it does have credibility, and it does have a basis, in my opinion, that can really help bring self-awareness. That's what I use it for, and that's what I use it for my clients. That being said, yes, I do have clients. So if you're interested in booking a reading with me, go ahead and put a comment down below, or contact me on my social media, and I will gladly reach out to you, and we can communicate that and figure out what type of reading you would like. Typically, I do either consultations or do video readings. So either the video readings are typically 45 minutes to an hour long of me just kind of addressing the different questions that you have and kind of just speaking about those things. Otherwise, I just kind of go by what feels right and just listen to my intuition and just go that way. So that's definitely, if you're interested in that, definitely check that out. So enough blabbering, I'm done. Let's get started with the actual Moon in Libra video. So, Moon in Libra. Okay, dear Moons in Libra. You need to learn how to make up your mind. That's the biggest thing. You need to learn how to make up your mind. You need to learn how to be decisive. You need to learn how to, not be so wound up in other people. Have a good sense of self, have a good sense of where you stand, and a good sense of boundaries. Moon in Libra, the moon represents your emotional safety and security and what makes you feel safe, and where you feel you can kind of put your walls down, right? So having the moon in Libra is an interesting placement, because it definitely makes for a person or an individual that is very emotionally focused on others, which is beautiful. It's definitely being able to communicate with others in a very emotional way and connect people in a very natural way, having the moon in Libra. However, the only downside with that is if you're so connected to other people, you don't have a connection to yourself and your own values. That's where it can become an issue. The Libra's all about balance, I'm sure you know that. And it has to do with balancing the masculine and the feminine. It has to do with balancing boundaries. Everything is about balance, I think everybody at the end of the day should really listen to the strong Libras, because they really know how to be that balance. And that comes for you too. The moon in Libra is a very good placement for like PR or public relations, or like anything that emotionally connects to the public. So any sort of artistic endeavors would really help too, because Libra is ruled by Venus. So anything that's beautiful to you, most of the time Libra beauty has to do with like aesthetics and like visuals, less so about like actual materialistic things. So they're more into like fashion than like a moon in Taurus would be. The moon in Taurus is more into like cuisine or like jewelry and stuff like that, whereas the Libra is more into like fashion and aesthetics and just being a social being. Moon in Libra, you are a social being. You're meant to be with people, but the unfortunate side about the moon in Libra is that you find your happiness in relationships, which can be great. It can be great, but there are some people that have moon in Libra that are domestically abused and have gone through a lot of issues and have been on the negative side of relationships and have given their power to others, and that's not a good approach to life. You have to learn your lessons, you have to go through it. And I think the Moon in Libra knows that, or should know rather, that with every dark day, the sun always rises. Things always get better. Everything's temporary. So make sure that you are appreciating your good moments and understand that your negative moments aren't gonna last forever. So the Moon in Libra, you have enormous potential to be great with people and great with the public. And your emotions are definitely shown in that way. So Moon and Libra individuals definitely show their emotions to the people they're interacting with, which is a great, well, most of the time it's a great skill and a great sort of energy with them. But they do have to understand boundaries. As I said before, boundaries are extremely important for Moon and Libra individuals. They need to learn how to be, themselves in a relationship and not be so focused on giving their partner, their friendship, or their whoever they're interacting with, giving their energy and focusing on them so much that they don't have enough to fill up their own cup. So you want to make sure you're a strong individual. You know what you want out of life and you go after it, and you have that sort of Aries-like energy of going for things, but balancing it with the Libra energy of the opposite. So with this, just don't, yes, you're gonna find your happiness in other people, but don't allow them to be your number one priority, because you need to be your number one priority. So that's that with Moon and Libra. There's a lot of different aspects that could affect you differently with your Moon and Libra. What I'm seeing most commonly is that I find a lot of Moon and Libra people that have their Saturn in Aries, which means they would be approximately 24, 23, maybe even 25 this year. So with that's a difficult placement to deal with. Moon in Libra, you're probably gonna have, if you're around my age, you're probably gonna have a Moon square Uranus and Neptune, because Uranus and Neptune is gonna be in Capricorn for around that period of time. So that's an aspect that's difficult to deal with. A lot of boundary issues. That's really the thing that I keep feeling about this Moon in Libra video, is that there's a lot of boundary issues, and there needs to be some assertion of boundaries and being able to stand up for yourself and really be strong with that. So yeah, I guess that's it, Moon and Libra. I just really wanted to just come on here and really tell you what I feel about Moon and Libra. You're a beautiful individual. You have so much potential for making amazing relationships, and you shouldn't ever take away from that, but you need to understand how to have a balance with it. You are the Libra. I know it's cheesy, but it's true. You are the balance, you are the scales. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I love you, Moon and Libra, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.